What is going on YouTube? My name is BluePaw. Welcome back to Pokemon Showdown. Today we're having our third and final Ubers battle against Juanes. Remember, if you want to be featured in a battle like this in the future, be sure to follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description down below. Before we start the video, be sure to show some love to that like button down below. I really appreciate your support. Also, don't forget to subscribe to never miss a Pokemon video coming your way. Now without further ado, let's get into the battle. So, looking at my opponent's team, I can see he's bringing a Trevenant, which is freaking awesome! I wish I could bring a Trevenant, but a subscriber did request that I brought all legendaries, so I'm doing as they asked. Nonetheless, he's got the Mew, which looks like a likely rock setter. He's got Lugia, which is fat AF, and the Primal Kyogre. I'm assuming it's Primal, it could be Scarfed, you never know. It's always scary. So, I lead off with Mr. Robot, hoping to catch a fat U-turn on that Mew, but no, he leads with Alberti, his Kyogre. Apologies for the accent there. I can speak Spanish, but just not well. I bring in Kanye, as this is a good matchup against his water type, and as he goes for Water Spout, as he didn't primarily revert, which means he is the Scarf variant. That's quite uncommon now that Oras is around, but each to their own. It's still a very powerful set, don't get me wrong. I go into Grumbles against this awesome Trevenant, just because it completely walls it. He goes for Protect, so I saw you, big dog. I didn't predict that at all, but there we go. It's probably a Leech Seed set. He brings in Becca, maybe predicting a ground type move there, as I went for Stealth Rock, and then he drops a Toxic on my Becca, on my Grumble, sorry, as I Dragon Tail it out. Getting some chip damage on this Lorca. This Lorca now goes for Protect as I drop a Lava Plume. I completely forgot about Protect, to be completely honest there. I thought he might want to go for something, I don't know, a Leech Seed, or whatever Trevenants normally do, Shadow Sting, Horn Leech. He drops a Leech Seed, kind of as predicted. I thought I could just get a big U-turn off on this, and then he goes for Protect, trying to stall me out. But honestly, as long as I get a big U-turn off on this, the Leech Seed isn't going to be too detrimental, as I can just get out of there and then completely nullify the effects of it. He makes a switch out there into Becca. I'm not sure that was good placing. His U-turn is like neutral on it, but maybe he values his Trevenant more than his Lugia. I don't know. That's your move, boy. No, not me. But Kanye has a great time against Lugia. Destroyed with a Bolt Strike. Goodbye, Lugia. You got struck by a bolt. I then missed my second Bolt Strike. Were you blind, Kanye? As this Naruto sets up screens, which is terrifying, honestly, because then this Mewtwo can just wreck shop because I can't take it out. So then a Bolt Strike, I know there's 28% to this Mewtwo, and I doubt it's defensive if it's got screen support, which is very scary for me. It then sets up a Calm Mind, so I thought, nope, Grumbles, get out here now. You need to Dragon Tail this thing. He goes for a Side Strike. Luckily, that hits on the physical side, and Grumbles is a truck when it comes to physical hits. And Ep21 comes out, which is really fast and it's terrifying. I decided to let my Grumbles though down. I can't risk anything else getting put to sleep or hit by a Dark Pulse like that. And I saw that Mr. Robot can outspeed and come in and hit it with a super effective U-turn. Because of that stupid Reflect, it doesn't take the Ep21 out, which is very annoying. And I decided, right, Kanye kind of has the least fun time against his team. You can be put to sleep. You can have a snooze after missing that Bolt Strike. It's like your subtle punishment, Kanye. But I just proceed to stay asleep and let Kanye go down at this point, because I know I can bring in Arceus, E-Killer, and go for an E-Speed. He predicts that really nicely and goes into Lorca, but in my mind at the time I thought it doesn't matter. I carry Shadow Claw for this Lorca, and it should be fine. I go for Source Dance, completely forgetting about Will-O-Wisp. I was like, damn it, I literally face-palmed. But Shadow Claw still is a hell of a lot. I get the crit, but honestly I think it would have been a 2-hit KO nonetheless, as Lorca sets up a Reflect. So it may have mattered there, because this second Shadow Claw would not have done the same amount of damage, and Lorca would have been around for an extra turn. But honestly, he would have probably gone for a Leech Seed or a Horn Leech, and would have just whittled my Arceus down anyway. I get a Shadow Claw off there, another crit on Cernuda. I'm sorry, I don't ask. This is not scripted, I promise. I just get crits. It's awesome. He brings in Naruto, and I just decide to keep clicking Shadow Claw. Arceus is going down anyway because of the burn. So if I'm going to hit something, I might as well take Life Orb Recoil and get a nice switch in later. I bring in Mr. Robot because a U-turn will do a butt ton, as Mew sets up his second screen there. I then go into Giratina as this Mew roosts up, which is quite annoying actually because the screens are up. But he goes for a Foul Play. Luckily I'm a special attacker, and I go for a Thunder Wave there. He synchronizes it back on me, which is pretty annoying actually, but I do carry Hex, which is going to do a lot of damage to that Mew. And now Roost won't matter much because another Hex will just take it out. I believe, or it will whittle it down. Which I could drop a Draco as well, so it was kind of a futile thing there. He then brings in Ep21, which is going to outspeed my Giratina. I probably would have even if I wasn't paralyzed, but I know I have a Scarf Genesect here, waiting to take this Darkrai out. I go for Iron Head here instead of U-turn because it was kind of pointless, and if you decided to switch, Iron Head would most likely do more to most things than U-turn, and I'm quite alright to keep Mr. Robot in at the moment. It's just doing work. I whittled this Alberti down to 1% and he pummels me with an Origin Pulse, and now I'm thinking, crap. If this Xerneas gets one shot by a crit, then it's gone. But luckily, no. I survive with 26% and I can smack a Thunder on this Kyogre. Proceeding to win me the battle very closely there. I was rather clenched towards the end of that battle. But that wraps up our video there. So I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button down below. I really appreciate your support. Also, don't forget to subscribe to never miss a video coming your way. Have a great day. Peace.